nervous. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm so nervous for today's video. I don't really know why. I don't foresee it going very well. But today, folks, I'm gonna be testing out the Vamp Stamp, which is supposed to make winged liner super easy. So I do not think this is the actual Vamp Stamp because I got it on Wish. So I got the Vamp Stamp for like $2. I mean, look, this looks pretty legit. Like, you can't tell me you wouldn't buy that. If it's still up, I will link to the seller or whatever on Wish that I bought this from. They have a kitten size, which is like really small, and it's probably more up my alley of winged liner, but they didn't have that on Wish. But they also have a medium and a large size. I ended up getting the medium size because I figured like large, like whoa, I ain't flying across the country with my wings. I probably should have gotten the liner, but I didn't. I guess I just thought that the liner wouldn't be anything special, and I have so many liners and they're all drying up. I believe, just from hearing other people talk about it, it's got a cushion inside of it, so it kind of stays moist longer. Ew. So that it doesn't dry before you actually stamp it onto your eyeballs. So I'm gonna get on the actual Vamp Stamp website and read to you guys the prices and all that stuff. But on the website, the actual stamp itself is 25 buckaroos. $25 for this little stick. I mean, seriously? And I thought you could buy the stamp with the eyeliner. I didn't think you had to buy it separate, but apparently the eyeliner with the little angled eyeliner brush is sold separately from the stamp, which doesn't make sense to me because shouldn't you have it in a set because it's supposed to work perfectly with the stamp? And the Vink eyeliner ink with an angled brush is $20. So if you bought the eyeliner with the stamp, you would be in $45. So it says you dip the Vamp Stamp into the Vink eyeliner ink, which we don't have, or your favorite liquid or gel eyeliner. Everyone that I've watched has used gel liner because liquid liner dries so fast that by the time you actually put it on to your lid, like you stamped it on, it would be too dry. So I'm gonna use some gel liner today. Make sure the stamp is fully coated with eyeliner ink. A lot of people are actually coating it with their brush, like they're actually painting it on. Align to the edge of your eyes indicated and press on in a quick stamping motion to avoid smears or smudges. So I'll probably do it very slowly, but apparently you're just supposed to like boop, boop. So here's what the Vamp Stamp looks like. As you can see, it does indicate which one is for each eye. So it says L and R. I'm getting nasally from the fan. So let's zoom you folks in and let's get started. Look at my flyaways, stay down. I look like a rabid dog. Here's what the medium size look like. Again, they didn't have the kitten size on Wish. So what people are suggesting you do is line the bottom of the wing up with like the very edge, like the outer corner of like your waterline. Now I have to do my wing liner a little bit differently because I just realized lately that I have hooded eyes. So I have to kind of go more outward with it, and that avoids my hood eating my wing basically, so that you can actually see the wing. So I'm gonna try to do that with this too and try to mimic that. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip this in here. Ooh, yeah, it's not getting on there very evenly. So I'm just painting this on. That should be enough. I did a pretty even coat on there. So I'm going to stick it right in the outer edge and stamp. Yeah, that didn't work. Round one. It's okay, I was mentally prepared for this. Oh my God, we're 16 minutes in already. I don't know what I've been doing. Goofing off! That's not bad, but there's no point to it or anything. It's pretty blunt. Round two. I'm just gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna try a different liner. That worked better. I did a little bit faster. I did watch Stephanie Nicole's video though, and she was talking about the owner and why she created this product, and it was because she had something wrong with her hands and she was having a hard time doing a wing, and she wanted to create a product that she could use and people with similar conditions could use, and also just for people that have a hard time with wing liner in general. So I do think that's pretty cool. I think a lot of people do like this. I don't know if I'm one of them yet, but I'm not gonna knock it because it will be for somebody. Actually, let's see if I can redeem this at all. I mean, it's redeemable. It's not horrible. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop with that one though. I'm gonna go ahead and try again. So I'm just gonna paint this directly on it just because I feel like dipping it in there is just too messy. And it gets too much all over the sides of it and it makes it kind of goopy. But I gotta say, if you have a hard time with wing liner and that's why you're getting this because you think it'll make it easier, just sit down every night before you take your makeup off and play around. That's what I've been doing because I've been trying to do different techniques and like really try to customize how I do my makeup to tailor what I need. And I really have improved and things have gotten a lot easier for me. It's kind of like a crutch. I feel like, because you need to learn it on your own. You need to develop your own skills and improve on your own. Stamp. This ain't working out. Round 5. Okay, you know what? I don't want to give up because I feel like it's an injustice to you guys. It's an injustice to this product. I know that this product does work for some people. And it seems like everyone that I watch, they get a good guide with this. Like, it's not the perfect winged liner. Like, it definitely doesn't do that. But they're at least getting a guide. Now, that could be because I have more hooded eyes on the outer edge right here. I do have a little bit of a sag right there. So that could be a player in the game. I'm gonna try a couple more times, and I'm gonna try to actually kind of fill it in a little bit and try to fix it like everyone else is doing. But my thing is, I'm not actually getting a good guide. Mine looks really like fat. I don't think it's because this is from Wish, because I've looked at everyone else's and it's the same shape, it's the same little swoop, it's literally the exact same thing. It's just a little rubber piece on there. So I'm gonna try to do it differently this time. I'm gonna try to look like straight into my mirror like this instead of looking at an angle or holding my eye or anything. I'm gonna try to actually fix it and work with it a little bit, because this might be a good guide for those of you who can't get this far with your wing. So it's definitely too far up, like it's like, burp. What have I done? Okay, round 7 complete. I'm gonna try to angle it more outward. This is probably gonna be the longest video ever. You guys have probably already clicked off by now. If you have stayed, thank you. Leave me this emoji over here. Leave me this emoji in the comments if you made it this far. We'll see who the true viewers are. So I'm not even gonna wipe off the product that's already on the stamp. I'm just gonna go ahead and just reapply some more to it, because there's still a pretty even coverage and that might help. I'm gonna look up and we're gonna try to angle it outward a little bit. That looks like it should be right. Okay, so I guess that did give me a better guide. It's very blunt still, like that definitely has to be cleaned up and like faded outward a little bit. So let's try it. That's not bad. And I'm gonna try to fade this a little bit more. Okay, that actually turned out really, really good. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna put all of these little rounds in here, but if editing actually decides to take some of those out because it might get too repetitious, then at this point, this is like the 8th or 9th time I believe that I've done this. That's not bad. It's a little too curved upward, but it did give me a guide to work with. So I'm gonna actually put the bottom of the triangle on the lower lash line and just, okay, that's it. Okay, the thing is though, this would be pretty scary if you had a full face of makeup on. Like if you had your eyes done or if you had your face done already and you went in to do this, if you don't get it perfect every single time, you'll have to do what I've been doing and take your makeup off. This might just be something you want to do when you don't have a lot of eyeshadow on. So again, I'm gonna try to get the little dip to where it's right there at the outer edge, like where the taut line and the waterline meet. So I'm gonna actually put the bottom of the triangle right along the lower lash line. I feel like by sticking the little dip, like the little U-shaped hole, into that very outer corner right there where the two water lines meet, I feel like that gets it the most perfect, and that gets it to where it needs to be on my type of eyelid. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off because I'm getting to the point where this actually hurts. Okay guys, so that is it for my little trial and error test with the Vamp Stamp. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something from it. Hopefully it did help you if you want to try this out for yourself. You have to at least be able to know how to fade a wing so that you can get like a really, really good one, because this will not give you a perfect wing on its own. It does give you a guide, so I do think that will be helpful if you just can't do a wing at all. But do not do this on a day when you have a lot of eye makeup on. Do not try this for the first time when you have somewhere to go. So thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe, follow me on all my social media, all the links are below, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Mwah.